Uncover hidden truths in the mysterious disappearance of Jack and Lilly Sullivan. The new forensic evidence could flip this case upside down.
All the stuff that people, all the rumors and accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them on the property, this place has been searched thoroughly. The well has been checked.
Listen, lady, they're not buried on your property. Those children were taken elsewhere and buried. We know that, but thank you.
Tank. All the barns were searched. My RV was searched 3 times. The trailer was searched. This whole place was searched. If they want to come back and search again, they're more than welcome.
You've talked about drones flying over your property. You've talked about cars driving down the road and slowing down. What's that been like?
I'm scared to go out sometimes in my own property. I mostly stay around back here. And if I do go out front for anything, I usually have my head down because I don't want people to see who I am.
But I also peek through my shades at night to see where everybody is. All right, back to it.
That is me myself. It's not because I'm hiding from anybody. I don't like to be on camera.
I
don't like my picture taken.
Yes.
I'm just a quiet person that just wants to be left alone, and I mind my own business. I'm just a hermit.
Do you feel as if the finger has been pointed towards you and Daniel?
Yes, I do. Because I live on the property. Come on.
Do you think your son had anything to do with the disappearance?
Does anyone think that she's going to say, yeah, her son had to do with it when we just heard her? She doesn't know what happened, but what didn't happen was her son didn't do it.
Disappearance of Jack and Lilly.
No, I don't believe Daniel had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lilly. Our heart don't lie, and my heart is telling me that my kid did not have nothing to do with this, and I had nothing to do with this.
Oh my God, those pupils give it away. If I ever thought anything else, the math ain't mathin' and the meth ain't methin'. You're absolutely right. Right? She is hurting, not the kids. Right. But I mean, damn, she's not doing justice for this case, guys. She is not. This is hurting. They're going to use this as evidence. Mama Sage, what's up? Thank you so much for the $1.99 super sticker. She looks crazy. What's up, Country Bumpkin? You know I love your name every time. And also thank you, Marge, for the double super chats. And Mama Sage, I appreciate you so very much. Let's get to that goal. She's orangey. We haven't even got to what they found yet. We're about to get into what they found in the last search.
Oh, if something bad happens, you get like your heart drops. Mine hasn't dropped. Deep down in my heart, I do believe Jack and Lilly are alive. It's not because of what people are saying.
Oh, really?
It's my heart tells me that they are alive.
All right, her heart tells, so that means that they're alive, guys. All right, but they did find something. I'm going to show you. Let me remove this. I'm going to show you something that they found in the last search, and then I'm going to show you with deception detective style, and then that'll bring us to Malehya. All right, so let me what the searchers are saying. We're not going to listen to the whole thing because we're doing that with deception detective. So in the beginning, they're telling us about the actual search, why they're saying it's a strange case. We're not going to listen to that. Him driving there, telling us the difficulties if the children were to run, how difficult it would really be, and then the items that are located. And then we're going to bring deception detective to break it down. All right, let's hit play.
This is a rickety road we're going to be going down to reach them, though. Likely going to be picking up 2 of them to come back to vehicles so that they can come and the rest of them can get picked up.
I'm good. Anyone want out of this?
Good. Okay.
Thank you.
So just continue on then. So you guys are going to go to the pipeline, or sorry, yeah, it is the pipeline trail, and then walk on the opposite side of the woods. It's a pretty thick trail. And then I guess just follow along the water. Do you guys think, like, see what time you're at when you get to the water, though? Because you'll see you're still.
Yeah, I got you.
You're got a ways up here to go and down there. So, and I want to start really getting people out.
Okay, so these people have got their gear on, their beanies, their tools. You think the children wandered that far? And I agree. I got to get Mama Pearl in green. Mom, we got to get you. Being a crime crew member, now that you're back here with us in San Jose, let's get you that soon, because Chris and Cool actually wanted to pay for you to have a membership, and I told her, I told her that we couldn't hand them out, but I need to help you. By tomorrow, we'll get that situated. People aren't liking that you're not in green. I can see her peeking through the shades. You know what you said? Shades, know what you said that? Hold on, I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's do this real quick.
By 4.
Yeah, what time is it now?
2. Yeah, 2 hours.
Huh?
This,
What I
by
miss?
far, has been the most difficult to manage during the search because you're having to check in with each team every 30 minutes and things come up. You have to go and talk to property owners who are upset that we're there.
I will have you charged for
Do it.
Oh,
This has been by
damn.
far one of the more difficult ones to manage from a safety perspective.
Damn.
Now that I've been here, I'm even in my own mind trying to comprehend how it can be possible that these kids wandered off and they haven't been found, especially after being in there.
Wait, did we even look at the I didn't even show you the located items. Now we're gonna look at the located items and then jump on with Deception Detective.
There has been some items located that would initially be like items of interest. So it looked to be like a boy's t-shirt.
But I want you to remember on with the boys' t-shirt and the evidence that they're finding is what has gotten RCMP to the final breakthrough, and that those are their words, conclusion. And what RCMP's final breakthrough is that's going to change the case is a forensic lead that investigators say could reframe the entire investigation, put it into a new phase of a criminal act. Where they're going to say it's not a missing person anymore, it's a freaking criminal case. All right. So that could be right there something that they pulled DNA off of from whoever did this. All right. Remember that.
We had located, we sent that to the RCMP. They're going to connect with family to see if it appears familiar. At this time, it doesn't appear to be a familiar shirt. We found like a box with some people's names in it that are interesting that we're going to turn over to the RCMP.
You see that again, and in this one it says Daniel Martell, May 3rd, 1-4, left 2012 quarter, took nothing. SAR was December 20, Woot, Beaver, busy. I don't even know what all that means, but that's the thing. And whose username is this? Cool_easy cash. Merry Christmas. But Daniel Martell's name is right there. What does that mean? And what forensic evidence did they find?
They're actually on duty today. So just in the event that we do find something. And they were very interested in the box that we found with the certain names in it that I can't say, but
again, that's the absolute last search that has led RCMP to say that they now have a forensic lead or leads in the case.
They're interested in that. And the fact that it's found in the water, downriver, and yeah, it's just strange. It's strange. We're going to go and just check in with two.
We're not going to check in with the teams. We're going to see what Deception Detective says about what they found. And I always love having him roll by and using his stuff. Fantastic. All right. We found what? Deception Detective is going to give you guys more insight into this.
Like a box with some people's names in it that are interesting that we're going to turn over to the RCMP. They're actually on duty today, so just in the event that we do find something. And they were very interested in the box that we found with the certain names in it that I can't say, but they're interested in that. And the fact that it's found in the water, downriver, yeah, it's just strange. It's strange.
Strange indeed. Today, let's break down this discovery and the disappearance of Lilly and Jack Sullivan from Nova Scotia, Canada, because it's actually pretty revealing, just not in the way you'd expect. I'm Deception Detective, an attorney trained in statement analysis. This channel exposes lies and manipulation.
And y'all already know, go sub to him. He's in my description, right? And let me know if it's too loud on your. I know I talk loud, so I've got him boosted loud, but I don't want the volume to be all wonky. So. Mods, let me know if I need to adjust it. I'll do my best here.
So if that's your thing, hit subscribe. For early access to new videos, over 60 exclusive videos, and other cool perks, consider becoming a channel member. Link in description. As I mentioned in the intro, this box the searchers discovered is revealing, but not because of its contents. We've only seen a glimpse of that. Instead, it's because of how Lilly and Jack's parents reacted to its discovery. But just in case you're new here and haven't seen my earlier Lilly and Jack Sullivan videos or don't know who their parents are,
don't forget, we've got eye candy for the ladies. I know you didn't forget about Deception Detective there. We love him because of what he says, not because how he looks. Right, ladies?
Don't worry, I'll catch you up in a minute. For now, let's just get straight into this update.
So we're organizing a search for Jack and Lilly Sullivan. We are relying on community members.
Okay, he's breaking this down. That's why I didn't show the whole 5-minute video earlier, but I also am going to gift the membership. So please, please, please make sure that you have your options to get a membership on, and I'll gift one. All right. My girl, thank you. DD is Jay, is DD the hottie? Yes. Deception Detective is the eye candy. Yep, all eye candy. I know how you ladies work. Eye candy is always nice for all of us, right? All right, let's keep going.
To come and join those efforts. We're going to offer like a little bit of shooting from the hip training on walking along looking for evidence. We've had about 40 people volunteer, but overnight you've had some people drop out. So I would be over the moon if 30 people showed up. Your safety does come first. We are looking for the kids, but your safety comes first. I would say mostly family and friends. And then there's just like concerned members of the community that wanted to get involved and help search. And this is their opportunity to get that. We were not going to get involved. We were trying to stay far away from this because we felt that the RCMP were heavily involved. Search and rescue was heavily involved. They were doing a bang up job from what we could see from the outside looking in. And, as soon as you start having conversations with the family, when any family member fills out an intake with Please Bring Me Home, we always get involved in some capacity. We never say no.
Before we even get into what these searchers actually found, there's something revealing about the searchers themselves. Eagle-eyed viewers might have noticed that Lilly and Jack's parents, Malehya Brooks-Murray and Daniel Martell, are nowhere to be seen in that search group, nor are any of their relatives. In fact, the only family member I could spot was their estranged grandmother, Belinda. And based on how that search director talked about anytime a family member contacts you rather than a family, I'm pretty sure she's the one who reached out and did so all by herself. And I think that's because she, like us, genuinely doesn't know what happened to Lilly and Jack, so she's curious about it and trying to pursue any avenue she can to find out. If you've binge-watched my entire playlist about this case, you'll know she's the only relative who I've analyzed who I'm pretty sure has no idea what happened.
And I'm going to have to agree here. Marge, tell him Marge sent ya. Lacey, what's up? You got a membership? I'm glad you did.